Well, now that we've taken care of the exterior on this vehicle, we're going to start moving under the hood and start working on the performance. One of the things that's really easy install, but really makes a huge difference, is putting a cold air intake on an engine like this. It really opens up the engine, allows it to breathe the way it's supposed to, and you're really going to see a difference both at the pump and at the gas pedal. So we're going to start getting the kit out, setting it up. I wanted to show you what the engine looked like from the factory and show you what a difference it makes once we get that Airaid cold air intake installed. So we're going to pull that out and start taking a look. Well, now we're going to, like I said, we're going to move under the hood and start working on the performance and efficiency of this engine. What we have is the Airaid cold air intake system. This is actually their SynthaMax system. So the filter media that you have here is a no oil system. And you'll notice if you look on the top of the filter that it actually says do not oil, to remind you that what you have is a SynthaMax system that never needs to be oiled, just needs to be washed periodically, and it'll always be good to go to give you the most efficient airflow possible. So we've got everything from Airaid here to do this installation with an excellent cold air intake. So what we're going to do is take out the factory system, install this, and then we'll come back and show you what a difference this can make in the truck's performance and efficiency. Hey, welcome back to the Total Truck Center's Garage. My name is David Brashears, and we're finishing up this install of this Airaid cold air intake on this GMC Sierra 2500 HD. We've already pulled out the old system. If you'll look down here, you'll see the factory setup that they have. There's a lot of stuff going on in that intake. Most of that is baffling and water traps and stuff to make the engine as quiet as possible. And what we've replaced it with is a performance-focused cold air intake from Airaid that is more interested in making sure the performance of the engine and the efficiency of the engine is up more than as we are interested in the sound of the engine being baffled down. So if you want to come in here a little closer, we'll take a look at this new install. What we have here is we've got a completely new air box provided by Airaid to change, and it changes the channeling of the air to give a more efficient airflow to the filter system. We've got a completely new, obviously a new air filter itself. So if you'll look over here, you can see the actual new intake tube that Airaid provides that's engineered to maximize the airflow from the filter. Whereas in the factory setup, there was baffles and water traps to actually were there to muffle the airflow sounds to the engine, where they're more interested at Airaid in the performance and efficiency of the airflow to the engine than the actual sound that it might provide. And we're going to finish this up and we're going to take a listen to it and see the difference. I will say that the owner of the vehicle has already been running it for a few days and has said that he already notices a difference in efficiency. He's already picked up 1 or 2 miles per gallon in efficiency on the engine. Really pleased with the way it sounds, looks, and performs. So let's get this finished up and we'll take a look. Alright, so now we've got the new filter in place and the cold air intake is done. We're going to fire the engine up, let you listen to it, take a look again at the finished product, and we'll be done under the hood and we'll start working on the next project.